Hi friends, my name is Michelle Renee, but you can call me Giggles. I have decided to kind of make a new gimmick on my channel, which is where I tell you guys a funny story, and I've decided to call it a Giggles with the Giggles, because, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, there's not much more to say to that, other than you guys probably have an idea of what this video is about, given the title. So, okay, so this happened about 5 years ago when I was 18 years old, and I was in my first ever musical ever. It was the first one I ever done. It was Company by Stephen Sondheim, if anybody is into musicals out there. It was a really fun musical. I got to play Sarah, who she's the first couple, her and her husband are the first couple that Bobby meets in the musical. She's the one who keeps eating brownies, so she was a fun character. So at the time, our director, was getting us all established with, how to play these characters. There's a lot of married couples in Company, for those who don't know the musical. And so he was telling all of us, okay, you have to have, really awesome chemistry with, your counterpart and stuff. And, you guys have to get used to wearing a ring on this finger. So we didn't have the costume rings at the time, at this point in the rehearsal process. So I was just wearing one of my grandma's rings on my ring finger for a while just to get used to it. It's weird that it felt weird, because I wear rings kind of often, but with this one I was like, that's weird. It's it's on my finger and I'm not married. So anyways, one day I go to a fast food restaurant, which was really close to the college. It was maybe 2 minutes away. It was super close to the college where the musical was at, where our rehearsals were, and it's right before rehearsal. So I go there, and this guy that I had never ever met before in my life is kind of approaching me while I'm waiting for my food, and he's just I wonder, could you, and I was looking, and so I'm standing there sorry, what? I was guys already don't approach me. So when this happened, I was I don't know what you're trying to say, and I don't know what to do. And so, I was kind of trying to understand him, but he just kind of kept going and I was wondering if, and I looked, and there was, and so I was so confused. I was I don't know this person. If I have met them as a kid or something, I have no idea. I don't remember them. So I didn't know this guy at all. And so I was really, really concerned, I guess. But so here's where it got weird. So he started mumbling stuff about marriage and everything, and I was okay, this side of me was facing him, so there's no way he could have seen my finger. So I know he wasn't referring to what I was wearing, but so he was yeah, I wanted to propose something, and I've always waited, and I'm looking at the one, and so I'm okay, this is really freaking me out. If that happens to me, I feel I'm gonna get murdered or shanked or something. So I'm okay, I have to use my awesome acting powers to do something about this. So I just kind of suavely get this idea, and then I just kind of I go for it. So I just kind of hold up my hand and I go, I'm married, with my nice shiny ring. It's a real ring too, because I got it from my grandma, and so it was gold and diamonds, and there's I think another gemstone in there. And so I just go, yeah, I'm married. And despite the fact that I look like a teenager and probably looked even younger back then, and so he just kind of goes, so no. And I was and then he just kind of nods, and then awkwardly shifts out the door. I don't think I even saw him buy any food. I'm pretty convinced it was probably a prank, and his friends are waiting in the car. Oh, go propose to that girl or something. But it was really, really shocking. But I think that the funniest part of it was just that he believed me when I said I was a married woman, even though I don't know. I think when people look at me, they see a 17-year-old, so I'm just laughing at the fact that he thought that I was a married teenager or something. It was very, very silly. I went to rehearsal after, everything was fine, nothing scary happened after that, and I just told everybody, and we all laughed, and my director was be careful, and I was haha. But yeah, it was, there's no words. It was very scary. I thought I was gonna get kidnapped or something, but yeah. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed that story. It's a little anticlimactic, but it's a little silly, And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. See you in the next video. Bye.